Everybody's got a song inside. Everybody's got a sunny side. Sure as every ocean's got a tide. Everybody's got a song inside.
Roland Willits, OMS Stories. I'm here in Lake Lizzie, Minnesota, at my lake cabin, and you're looking in the background. There is a spot of you get to see my refrigerator and the back end of our cabinets, or the front end of our cabinet. And I'm here with Nate Danielson, and you like to be called Swede.
Well, I am Swede.
You are Swedish. So we got a lot of Swedes in our region.
Sure.
So we're here and we're going to talk. We're talking about stables, and you said you had some.
Yeah, I grew up on a farm. We had 13 horses growing up, 2 teams that we pulled with and used on the farm. And we had a lot of horses in the stable. We had a few colts and fillies born.
Oh, okay.
So it was a good time growing up with horses, but
yeah. And what did the teams do? They actually pull the plows?
We didn't pull plows. We pulled dump rakes and wagons and mowers. My dad was born 50 years too late. He was doing everything the hard way. We had a thrashing machine.
Saved a lot of money.
So yeah. We always told him, hey, Dad, they make combines.
Go back to nature. But you had to do the work. You were a kid, you had to do the work.
We pulled logs out of the woods with them and stuff. So.
And was that was part of? Did you have a big barn with sort of like they have for cattle? I mean, for cows.
Yeah, we had a barn that was 30 by 40 that we kept the horses. Most of the time, they could just run in and out into the pasture and come in. But the winters are in Minnesota. They're really tough.
Were they big horses?
Yeah, the 2 teams were pretty big. They were bigger draft horses.
Okay.
And we had a team of blacks, and then we had a team of they were called Strawberry Roan.
Right.
Bigger, muscular horses. So we had a lot of quarter horses that we rode. There was 10 of us kids.
Oh, you had quarter horses too.
Yeah. Wow. And so we had some Shetland ponies, but they were just mean.
You have a tendency to be that. I didn't know that until I went for to bite me when I.
Yeah, we didn't like those guys.
You got the little kids rode those a little bit.
Yeah. Yep. And then we had some Arabian horses. Dad had an Arabian stallion that he bred other horses with and used that. They bring him over. Dad was the only one that could ride him. He was pretty feisty.
Pretty temperamental, huh?
Yeah. So, but it was fun.
Yeah. Okay. Did you ride in it? Did you ride any like the rodeo and that? One that was
we stayed away from the rodeos, but we rode a lot of trails. I mean, we did a lot of trail riding. We didn't have TVs and stuff, so we just rode horse and did farm work. We had cattle and pigs and chickens.
You're not that old either, are you? You're
52.
You're 52, so this is not heard of for a 52-year-old doing. I mean, I hear 90-year-old doing that.
That's what we told Dad. They make modern equipment.
Yeah, but
It was just a hobby farm too. It wasn't. We farmed 80 acres.
Okay.
It wasn't. But we grew everything that we pretty much ate. We had a 2-acre garden, and it seemed like all we did was hay for the horses, though. And
right. Did you have a big hay barn? That was part of the barn.
Yeah.
Big hay
shed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was.
They do take a lot of food, don't they?
Yeah.
Especially in the wintertime, you notice it. We go out, you have to go feed them no matter what how deep the snow is.
Yeah. We liked it when Dad did put in Ritchie water, though, that kept water there. We didn't have to haul water to them.
You had to haul water when you first started.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that was nice when we got automatic waters.
So how many times do you have to feed them a day?
Well, we feed them in the morning and then in the evening.
Twice. Okay,
yeah.
so twice a day. Okay.
Yep. We figured always about a quarter bale per horse.
Per meal.
Yeah.
So they eat a half bale a day.
Yeah. So the cattle, they eat half of what a horse does.
Oh, okay.
Cattle were a lot easier to take care of.
You had cattle.
We milked 4 cows.
You milked 4 cows.
Yeah.
So you had 4 cows in the same barn.
Then we had about, I suppose there was about 12 head of cattle we had, but only 4 that we milked.
Wow. Well, that was enough to keep. Did you feed the family with the milk?
Yeah, and the neighbors and. We for a few years, Dad would bring in a few cans of cream, or we had a separator that we separated a lot of the milk.
Wow.
And then we made all of our own butter and cheese, and then fed the skim milk to the pigs.
Oh, okay.
With the feed, so that was. So we always got rid of the milk, but the neighbors, a lot of them came over and got milk.
Oh, okay.
Didn't make money on it, but Dad loved giving stuff away that we didn't need.
He was a very charitable person.
Yep. So anyhow, the farm was a good experience. Taught us a lot of hard work, and
Oh yeah, well you're working. You're working right now.
Yeah.
I grabbed him right off his route. He was killing major varmints around my place here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bad infestation.
We got a really bad infestation of mice in the area, so he's a killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Went from a horse race. You have any horses of your own anymore?
We got rid of them 4 years ago. We had 4 horses.
Oh, so you had 4 of your own, okay.
Yep. Yeah, we had.
Kids got a certain age, you can.
Yeah, they just weren't getting used, and
Yeah.
I didn't need any more work, and so the kids all kind of did their own thing and didn't really want to ride horse.
They went to 4-wheelers.
Yeah. I enjoy. They don't buck and kick, and they do what you tell them to do with that 4-wheeler. So.
Except when you get mice in the carburetor,
Yeah.
like I did, and then
Yep.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Anyhow.
Okay, we're second time here. We got a couple more minutes we can go, and so what happened to the farm? Did you keep the farm, or did one of your other brothers?
We moved from there and just sold it.
Sold your dad
Yeah,
sold.
sold
Oh.
everything, and then we had moved out to another place where we had a craft store
Okay.
and a raspberry patch, 2-acre raspberry patch that Dad. We sold crafts and sold raspberries, which they're coming up now in season.
Okay.
We still have some of the raspberry plants from that farm.
Oh,
there,
okay.
but we sold all the animals, and when Dad retired, he just didn't have time to do that anymore. But,
You had to go fishing.
yep, went fishing and built crafts.
Built crafts.
So that's.
Well, you got some. You're still a craftsman yourself, and do a lot of great crafts work.
Yeah, I enjoy. I built houses for 10 years before I went into pest control.
Oh, okay.
I still enjoy doing woodwork. That's still my first love.
Oh, okay. So yeah, and you just can't earn enough money to stop woodworking. I know.
Yeah.
It's sort of like singing.
Yeah.
It's like singers. I do a lot of work with singers, and their thing is, what's your day job?
Yeah. Yeah. Really. Yeah. Yeah. I enjoy doing the woodworking and that, but it's more just a hobby.
Yeah, you got some
So.
absolutely fantastic work. Carrie, do you have those? You have one of those
Oh, those
pens? There, how would you say it? Hold it. Just a second. Here we go. There we go. I just want to show everyone one of the pens. You can see it. You can see it when you go to OMS Stories on YouTube, and I'll get it sort of close. But these are absolutely fantastic.
It's a bolt action pen.
And if you call me, I'll give you. This is one that has a bolt action thing on it with a lead. What do you call that?
The bullet.
Bullet. Okay. And it looks like sort of a 30-30.
Yeah, it's a 30 caliber.
Okay. So, and if you want these things, you can call me, and I'll get you on with Nate. So.
All right.
Okay, so thank you very much, Nate.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll see if I can make it on the radio today.
All right.
OMS Stories.
Sure as every ocean's got a tide, everybody's got a song inside.